Here is our transportation, the Caribou Run, and we're presently in Mary's Harbour. Here's our captain right here getting things ready and adjusted, and here's the overnight boat across the bay, and then this is just a shot of Mary's Harbour on this wharf here. Have about an hour and a half run, the skipper told us. Get out to Battle Harbour, spend the day, and then we'll come back in later this evening. So the Caribou Run, our transportation for this trip. Started our trek to Battle Harbour, just leaving port in Mary's Harbour and headed out. The skipper is at the wheel and we have a number of people on board, the 5 of us.
150. 150, okay, per person.
Close to Battle Harbour now. This is an island. Even got fresh water in the center of it. Just he showed me on his GPS. And this is called Caribou Island. And then Battle Harbour will be on the left side of the Tickle when we head in through it. So it's a beautiful day. Just the scenery again is fantastic. Houses here. Battle Harbour, we have arrived. Towers up on the hill there. The skipper told me that they date back to the 1900s when Marconi was sending his signals across here. It's just beautiful. My wife Diane just saw a whale right next to the boat earlier. So we're heading in through the Tickle now where Battle Harbour community is. local store to get some direction from the tour guide, and just amazed at some of the artifacts that are here to purchase, but also just to see the different things that made life a little bit more pleasant in years gone by. And thoroughly a good job by the people here that have saved some of the things that were a way of life at one time. Practical things that we have forgotten now: washboards, lanterns, the ode to Labrador. First time seeing that in an awful long time. After we had a tour of the different things in the store, we went just up here in the loft, as they call it, here in Battle Harbour. Really well taken care of. And there's another boat coming in now. An overnighter has just come in before that, but beautiful view of the different houses and hotels, I will call them. Sure. After we sat for a while and had a drink of water, we did a little bit more touring the boardwalks that were set up very strategically around. Diane did a little bit more exploring than I did. The Battle Harbour Historical Committee has done a great job refurbishing some of the places especially intriguing to me was the information contained here about the early fishing adventure here and how the moratorium on the gun fishery in 1992 allows them to cease operations. Very informative. After we did a little bit more touring, we sat down up on the loft and had some water and a piece of fruit before we would go into lunch that was served at 12:30 p.m. and we had some beef pot pie, or stew as I would call it. Our transportation back to Mary's River. Caribou. 5 individuals on board. Flower store there, an old original building, as well as this one here. Number of boats housed in there now. Storage on the wharf. Gentleman told me in there that the building right in front of you now is about 200 years old. And other ones here, this one here, are even older than that. So the Earl Freighting Service, upwards of 250 years old. The dock is all been restored here. And it's a beautiful afternoon to be just sitting and enjoying God's creation. And man has added a few things to it But as you can see, Caribou Island, that's not man's creation, that's God's creation. Just beautiful out here in the mid-afternoon sun on August the 29th, 2023. Just dropped a lady off on Caribou Island. I think she's picking some bake apples. Walking around on the island. And I think she's picking, like I said, bake apples. Or some people would call them cloudberries. This is what she's in search of. The elusive bake apple that fetched this year somewhere up around $140 to $180 a gallon. So here she's getting ready to go over to the other side, and now you see her just walking up. She tells me later that she has her own spots over there, and she keeps a check on them so she can pick the berries when they're just ripe enough for her. So you got a special spot over there.
Yeah, boys cheesecake spot.
And you keep a look at them
I keep
until...
an eye on them, make sure nobody else will get it. I had 3 pickings of it this year. Like you pick probably the just right. The other hard ones. You go back 2 days later, you give another 2 cupfuls. Then 2 days later, you go back, get a cupful.
Only got her into taking pictures. Another boat coming in to Battle Harbour. Or maybe just coming through, but coming into the harbor. Leaving Battle Harbour. Short. day outing.